and hear what I'm bound to say. Am a fact and that you know. Come for the pass on a very fine day. It's all about that old King Crow. That old King Crow. He's black, his teeth I know, and he never says nothing but caw, caw, caw.
This is how we teach history. We do this to educate people about who their ancestors are, what they went through, what we did, what happened here that made this country what it is, you know.
I went out in the old cornfield, something hollered, "Hello, Joe!" I looked up in the old oak tree, there he sat, that old King Crow.
You study it, but to live the history, dress the part, act the part.
When you get with that reenacting moment, like when you're seeing the caisson as it's rolling through and you got the 6-ups with the cannon teams, and you'll see the low-lying smoke snaking through the grass. For that split second, you think it's 1863.
Oh, there's nothing like it. That adrenaline, you never know what's going to happen out on the battlefield.
It's so authentic looking.
They say it resembles the Shenandoah.
Get it right, get it dead on right.
You know, we're all diehards.
My equipment is original. The rest of these guys buy this stuff.
If you're going to do this, I mean, you want to be 100% true all the way. No plastic, you know, and everything's got to be just right.
We are creating living history. We all know this history. We read about it and study it all the time.
You try to immerse yourself into the history, and then when you do this reenacting, you actually try to create a story while you're here.
Well, these are called bummers or forage caps. Foraging with the infantry units was outlawed. You're not supposed to do it. But with this, you can put an apple or a bottle in there, so you're foraging, or you're being a bum, bring it back into camp.
It's a living laboratory where you'll read firsthand accounts of how soldiers did things. And you'll come out here and you'll try and recreate that to see, you know, what they actually went through, how they accomplished things that they did.
It's really hard to find a good cavalry horse.
It's good to have a horse that can think literally under fire.
Some people feel that you can break any horse to this kind of an environment. The cannon fire, the gunfire, all of the commotion, the people lying on the ground, and we're trying to maneuver in between them. But you've kind of got to find a horse that has the right disposition. And they are few and far between.
Horses are just a natural for it. They're accustomed to commotion. These battles are pretty exciting, but they're accustomed to that. They're rescued racehorses from the track. They're trotters, harness horses.
I'm a civilian and I would follow the military camps around. They would get $13 a month, and I would like to get a little portion of that money so they can come stay in my Smith City encampment, and I could rent them a room. That would be $1 a night, and that would come with a meal, and we have a bar to hang out. I'm in a process of trying to make myself a wooden soaking tub so I can sell you a 3-cent bath and offer you some 5-cent soap. And if you stand under my shade, because there's no trees around, I can rent you shade.
It's about a 15-minute process, then about another hour. We wash the plates and also varnish them. Once they're varnished, they easily have a shelf life of 300 to 500 years. So we paint the backs of the plate white, and we suggest to everybody write your full name and the date, because eventually 2, 3, 5 generations from now, somebody's going to find that photograph and go, who is this?
They usually stay with their rider, especially the cab guys. Those are their horses, and the horses are bonded to the rider.